If you scroll on YouTube, you'll see there's no shortage of content on financial advice. You've got one end of the spectrum with people like Dave Ramsey who want you to have no debt and to save all your money. And then you have people like Grant Cardone who want you to invest every single dollar you have and have no cash. But here's the thing with financial lessons that you need to understand. There are many different ways to get rich. The key is figuring out which path you want to follow based on your skill set and your risk tolerance. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my top 5 lessons that have helped me grow my net worth above 8 figures by the age of 32. If you're new to my channel and you have no idea who I am, my name's Ryan Pineda. I'm a real estate investor and entrepreneur here in Las Vegas. And one of my new businesses that I just started is called The Wealthy Way. If you go to wealthyway.com, you can get access to our Wealth Builder Online Academy, our 2022 planner, and our Discord community, all completely for free. Lesson number 1 is that cash flow trumps everything. Now, when most people think about cash flow, they think about passive income and rental properties, which is great. That is a form of cash flow, but it is not even the most important form of cash flow, especially if you're running a business. There's only one way to go out of business. It's the moment that you run out of cash. Think about it. You could lose money every single year in business, but as long as you have enough cash to keep paying people, to keep marketing, to keep the lights on, you can continue running your business. But I've learned even with a profitable business, you can still go bankrupt if you do not manage your cash flow properly. For example, in real estate, there's a saying that you can go broke buying too many good deals. And I actually went through this in 2018. And there came a point where I wasn't sure how I was gonna pay our contractors or pay our employees because I had used all of our cash to buy deals. And thankfully, I got through that experience by taking out other loans and learning from my mistake. But the point is, even though I was really profitable, I was really successful, I still could have went bankrupt because I did not manage my cash flow properly. So don't just look at how much money you're netting every month, but understand how much cash is coming in versus going out. That's the true definition of cash flow. The second biggest financial lesson I've learned is to start thinking about earning money instead of saving money. Most savers love to budget. They say, I'm gonna make $100,000 this year. We're gonna put all of this money towards these different things, and I'm gonna save X amount of money. But the earner says, you know what? Instead of making $100,000, why don't I just find a way to make $200,000? That way I can buy all the things I want to have and save all the money that I want to put in reserves. There are two completely different mindsets. One operates from the mindset of being capped and having a limited amount of resources. The other operates from the mindset of we can create whatever we want, we just have to find a way. But that's not the only way that people mess up with saving. I actually see this happen with taxes as well. If you've been following me, you know that one of my businesses is called TrueBooks, where we help people save money on their taxes. And even though this is a great thing, I also believe that some people can take it too far. They focus on all these retirement plans and ways to limit their tax bills with 401ks and IRAs and all these different things. But here's where it gets dangerous. If you focus all your time and energy on how to save money on your taxes, and that takes away all your time you could have spent figuring out how to earn more money, it's probably a bad thing. Because even if you ended up paying more in taxes, you would have made more overall because you're being more creative with earning money. And so there is a fine line. Obviously, you want to save money on your taxes. There's a reason I created TrueBooks. But you personally should not be focusing your time and energy trying to nickel and dime where you can save on taxes. So the moral of the story is be an earner, not a saver. Third financial tip I have for you is to figure out the value of your time. For example, let's just say you're making $100 an hour. It's not that every task you do is worth $100. There are some tasks that are worth $10, there are some that are worth $100, and there are some that are worth $1,000. The way to increase your hourly wage is to stop doing things that are less than your time is worth. And once you free up those hours, you now can go use them for things that are more important. It could be doing it on a bigger business. It could be with your family. It could be on your health. The choice is up to you, but you're gonna have to eliminate those low-level tasks. Skill number 4 is that you need to master a major money-making skill. You might be asking yourself, what the heck is that? For me, the definition would be any kind of skill or career that makes you over $250,000 a year. What I see from a lot of young people is they try so many different side hustles all at once. They need to figure out how to turn that side hustle into a full-on business. Pro athletes getting paid millions of dollars are not great at every sport. They just specialize in their sport, they go crush it, and they're able to make a lot of money doing it. So don't be a jack of all trades. It does not pay very well. Be a master of something. And that leads me to tip number 5, which is to be generous. For me, the more that I've given, the more that I have let go of my money, the more I've just seen it come back to me. You get a lot of joy in giving money, but it also makes you think differently. As an earner, you start thinking about how can I make more money so that I can give more money? Not only that, but you start seeing all the fruits of all of the people and the causes that you're giving to, and it motivates you to get out there and do more. So start being more generous with your money and see how much more it ends up making you. But anyways, I hope you got value out of this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you want to start living the wealthy way and doing some of the things that we talked about in this video, go to wealthyway.com, go get all of our resources completely for free, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.